Hi, I am Akash and welcome to Akashri Concepts. Today I am going to discuss about basic working principle of a single phase and three phase induction motors. So the working of induction motors uh, includes the concept of electromagnetism, that is the magnetic field generates around a current carrying conductor. So in this image we can see there is a bar, there is a bar on which the a conductor has been wound. Now if we supply a current through this conductor, there would be a magnetic field. The poles or the direction of this magnetic field reverses if we reverse the direction of currents. So let us see how this uh, electromagnetism and the reversal of current direction helps in rotating the motors. So the first type of induction motor is a single phase induction motor, and this single phase is shown here by one complete cycle of the stator current. So we supply the stator current, single phase stator current, and that stator current varies from 0 to maximum, then again 0, then maximum, and then 0, and induces different different amount of magnetic field, and hence this pole direction also changes. So although this single phase motor is not self starting, because we can see that this direction is just reversal, it's not you can see the rotating. So rotating magnetic field is not generated here. So in the beginning we requires the initial motion or the initial torque. So for that we usually use the capacitor that causes a lag, and hence we provide the initial torque, and once this motor starts, it keep on running. Next type is the three phase induction motors, which are mostly used in industrial applications, whereas the single phase induction motors are used in our home or simple applications like mixer grinders or washing machine or fans, ceiling fans. Now in three phase induction motors, what happens that we have three phases on the stator side, and as these three phases are 120 degree apart electrically, so there is this angle between this phase A, phase B, and phase C is 120. So when we supply the current, there will also always be a rotating field, and that rotating field will cause a pull on the rotor. So how that will happen, that when we supply this current through the stator field, there would be a magnetic field generated, and that magnetic field, since it is rotating, that magnetic field will cross the conductor. Okay, so there would be an induction between this rotor, which is a conductor, and then the magnetic field. Then the eddy current will induce, and that will again form a magnet. Okay, so now we can imagine then there are two magnets, and then since one magnet is rotating, it will cause a pull on the second magnet, that is rotor itself, and hence the rotor will rotate. So this is how the three phase induction motor basically generates a rotation, and this is mostly used because there is no starting arrangement is required, so it's a self starting. And here basically the transformer, this is a kind of rotating transformer. This three phase induction motor is kind of rotating transformer, and for this only the first name given to this machine was rotating transformer. That name was given by its inventor the great Nikola Tesla. So just to summarize, what happens in induction motor is that first the electrical energy gets converted into magnetic energy, that is through this concept of electromagnetism, and then that magnetic energy is converted into mechanical energy. So there are basically two types of conversions are taking place in induction motors. So with this I would like to conclude, and before that I would like to mention this book, that is Grundfos motor book, from which I have taken these images. So thank you.